Welcome to Auntie Chance and Tarot. Let's get to your message here. Thanks to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything will resonate. If it seems out of left field, it's not for you. It's for someone else. Here we go. Or it may resonate later. What's the message here? Something about your third eye, very prominent. Something about someone's nose. 9 of Wands. Are you thinking about changing your nose? Maybe a nick on your nose, some sort of cut. 9 of Wands. Survival mode. You're survivalist. You're very tough. High Priestess, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very tough. You can reinvent yourself. You can keep moving no matter what's happened. If people knew what's happened to you, they'd think, how do you keep going? And you just do. Always new collaborations, always using your good instincts. Yeah, great flow. You've been here before. I feel like you're an old soul. You know, things aren't not tough on you, but you just dig in and you keep going. Like incredible strength here. 8 of Cups. You are getting more discerning here about what you walk away from. Things that you used to hang in there with. Yeah. It's like, okay, I've done this before. It's not my first rodeo. And when I see an injustice, I make the situation full of justice. And then I know when I've seen the true colors of people will show you who they are. Then I file that away. You know, maybe it's hard for you to put into words, but it's something like, I file it away. You never surprise me again with how you are as a person. Something like that. People that are trying to escape their injustices, no. I feel like you're right there. 2 of Swords, I feel like there's more to talk about there. Swords now. Yeah, more to talk about there. 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Swords, communication. Yeah, we don't forget about the injustices here. That's what I feel like you're saying. They're not blocked, so it's convenient for you. You don't turn them into something competitive where, you're telling stories as if you've been hurt. No, there's an injustice here, and there's a party that is affected and a party that has been aggressive. Something like that. We don't pretend this hasn't happened. Yeah. There's something about you fighting injustices. Page of Cups here, but you do so both as a very strong person, like off the charts strength, which we talked about at the beginning. I'm not even giving it. I can't put into words the credit it deserves, the strength that you have. But you also go at things with, a sweetness, a kindness, and things kind of flow nicely for you. It's not a vengeance. It's a super strength that you stand in, but then you're also really full of joy. You help others in this manner of being both joyful and strength off the charts. The Wheel of Fortune, you'd be great with kids and helping them with issues because you're whimsical and fun, but yet behind the scenes you'd be like standing firm and getting things done on their behalf, something like that. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Fortune, I feel like, is your middle name. I'm hearing it's always on your side. It's always been on your side. And it's because you fight for what's right. There is no in between, there is no in between with you. You speak the truth. You call a spade a spade. There is no, sort of this, sort of that. It's like, no, I'm very clear again on what happened here or what happens here. And 8 of Wands, the clarity that you have there always spins that wheel to the advantage of others, to the good fortune of others, to the good fortune of you. A lot of growth here. You make things happen. A spinning of the wheel, you make things happen. Where things are stagnant, where people don't want to take accountability, or where people want to block this, or where things that are unfair reign. No, that's not your That's not your space. You don't occupy that space. You come in and tear that space down. The devil and the toxicity. You go in there and it is not tolerated. Space of toxicity, you go in there and you remove it. Clean it up. Emperor, yeah, you're the... I wish I could put into words the power that you wield here. Very divinely given. Co-creation, a lot of co-creation. Like, you get life. You get the secrets of life. Old soul energy again. You get it. You get it. You get it beyond what other people's comprehension might be, and way beyond what, some people's comprehension is. 10 of Cups, happily ever after. You know what that is. You know what the key elements are in life. And people would be surprised how off track they are to learn what you've learned. But again, old soul energy here, and divine energy, and shamanistic energy. Whoa. Yep. Page of Wands out here. Huh. I feel like I have to catch my breath. Okay, let's see. Page of Wands out here. Lots of emotion out here too. To tap into this, very emotional, but you can handle it because you're strong. You can handle all this like divine energy that may not be so understandable to the average person or just persons in general. But because you've done this so many times, yeah, you're just way ahead. And the grace that you have and the mercy that you show, but in a wielding tough sort of way, can be emotional. Your strength is emotional. Something emotional about the capabilities you have. Page of Wands here. Spark. You're that spark for others. That you're that caring and that cradle for others as well. Yeah, it's that light and then that strong. That light, serendipitous, and then strong. You're both for everybody. For so many people you encounter. Knight of Wands. And you encounter a lot of people, okay, with this. Yeah, this could be like archangel energy. Working with them. Whoa. I've never had a read like this. Three of Cups out here. You might be guided by 3 archangels in particular. 3 in particular you work with. Or you're considered among the energy that can move mountains, something like that. Moving mountains. That's your agenda. That's your mojo. Yeah, you bring new beginnings to people. Big new beginnings. 6 of Swords out here, 9 of Swords. Again, communication, pretty big here. You swoop in when there's worry. Often you're a big band-aid. I feel like your energy travels the world. Transformative, to say the least. Okay, on the floor we have battle ends. Yeah, you end battles for people. Big battles for people that they maybe can't handle. The lameness of it all, you see. It's no match for you, I hear. No match. Lame is no match. It's just lame. Connecting with others, yeah, for sure. The connection that you have with others is emotional and very strong. I don't do it justice. You are so high vibing. Something otherworldly here. Let's grab a charm. The star. Wishes, dreams, but also each point represents the elements. So fire and earth and water and air, and then spirituality too. Something very big we're talking about here, and I'm just scratching the surface. Let's see if we want to touch base on anything else. I feel like who this is for, you're miles ahead of me. You already know of what I speak. You know of more. You know more than what I speak. Angel energy here, helping the children. Do we want more details? Do we need more details? The lovers, that's harmonious energy for the Ten of Cups, people's Ten of Cups. Help them to find peace, people, connections, high vibrating decisions that are made, lives that are lived, battles that end. Finding where you fit, finding your tribe, helping you with that. This energy helps with these types of things. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands. The energy is so big, I feel dizzy. Like I could just fall over here and faint. Maybe you've experienced this. Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. An energy that invests in you. An energy that brings about good messages for you. Be on the alert of this big energy helping you and seeing the messages, the signs that lead to celebration of life, joy. Open doors for you. Have reason to shine, sparkle. Have reason to, I'm hearing, show your shine, your sparkle. King of Pentacles. Good success here. Something about celebration of your good mind. Where there is darkness, this energy spreads love. Okay? Where this is Four of Cups not being seen, this energy heals. This energy is always with you, always protecting you, even when you don't know it. This energy keeps you dry in the storm. Three of Cups. Get it twice. This was earlier when I said, what is this energy? This is a good friend on a spiritual plane. And I leave it there. I hope you've liked this message. If you have, please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel to grow, helps me to reach other people who would benefit from such a message or any of my messages. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. If you are so inclined, please do utilize the link below for Buy Me a Coffee. Thanks for joining me.